Alright, I think I have everything in order here, so good evening everybody, and welcome to Daemon, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld. And welcome to another episode of the stream. Good evening. Yet again, doesn't seem like evening anymore, but that's what spring does. Brings sunlight back to your evenings. Oh, thank God for that. Anyway, the last time I went through some work on this game, Deus Ex, I found some very interesting and disconcerting stuff. Namely, I found that the main competitor to Seraph Industries is cutting corners. I found that they apparently know that the people that were supposedly killed in the attack on Seraph Industries are actually alive and hidden away somewhere. And they seem to have the world's biggest conglomeration of media and entertainment companies and corporations under their thumb. That's a lot of power and just all-around shady-ass business practices and conglomerated in one spot. Also, hello, sis. Welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. And, yeah. On top of all of that shenaniganery, I also found out that there's apparently a secret base under the business. Not under Taeyong Medical, but under Picus News Network, the giant conglomeration of media companies. The further we go, the stranger this gets. We started with a hostage situation at our packaging plant. We then went into a gang disputed territory where we found a connection to some backdoor to our company. We then tracked that to a FEMA camp on the outskirts of the state. We then tracked that to Hengsha Square Gardens, And from there, we met the hacker that attacked Seraph Industries, and he said, hey, the lady at Taiyang Medical's the one who hired me. So we went there, figured out all of that information, went all the way over to Montreal from China to go to Picus News Network, where we're now finding this strange underground base. What the hell is going on here? This is like, Tom Clancy, eat your heart out? Anyway, with that, I can attempt to get us over to the game proper. As per usual, folks, I will say, it is somewhat possible, though not certain, that there may be some weirdness when I go to start up the game. And it may mean that I don't have a monitor until I fix it. So bear with me as I get things in order here, and please do tell me if anything is unbalanced volume-wise, because there have been changes, and I want to make sure that I rebalance things properly. So, away we go. We hop in like that. I at least see video, which is a good sign. I also see my monitor, which is a great sign. And from there, I click continue. Shocking evidence pulled from Taiyang medical servers revealed a more elaborate plan than expected. Seraph Industries' top research team didn't die 6 months ago. The attack was a cover for kidnapping. That loaded really quickly. I'm impressed. Also, look at all of that blue in the corner. That's a little concerning. That is a lot of stuff that I don't want to attract the attention of. Also, look at this big old hand holding a globe. That's not indicative of anything. Not at all. Do you remember that crackpot that was on the radio shouting about the Illuminati? I'm really starting to, I'm starting to think that guy had something, which is all the more terrifying to think about. Anybody in there? Anybody? Doesn't look like it. And in I go, question mark? I'm gonna go close that. You know my way of playing, folks. Well, at this point, yes, corporate espionage asshole, but typically tactical espionage asshole. Ooh, hello, PDA. Mission briefing. Is that it? Really? Is that the thing I just picked up? Huh. Or it could be this Panchaea one. Hey, Doug. About that discussion we had last week about our take on Panchaea and the risks involved, I really think we should go forward and have a full cover story about the installation. This thing is huge. People want to know about it. Now, I know you and Rob are afraid of the pro-augmentation angle, but we don't necessarily have to cast it in that light. I have a friend here in Montreal, Judith Reynal. She's a well-known sociologist. She's the one who wrote the book 10,000 Hours. I believe you've read it, right? Anyway, her voice is recognized and respected, and she's ready to comment on this issue. She believes that the fact this whole installation was built by Augs and couldn't have been built otherwise is not only a tribute to the power of augmentation, it's also a very strong case for its intense regulation. The main idea being that Panchaea is a clear example of how the power of augmentation could easily unbalance the present world order, if left unchecked. She makes her point with a lot more eloquence than I do, of course. Anyway, I know the whole thing is a bit touchy with the chief editors and everything, but we have to start showcasing stories about the installation. We are getting lower ratings for this. Think about it. Thomas Minton, Project Manager, Picus Web. Yes, find the negative spin on every positive thing that happens in the world. That's a great way to live your life, dude. I'm gonna take out the stun gun for the foreseeable future. That's a machine pistol. I can't take the machine pistol. I don't have enough space for the machine pistol. This is a security hub, and it's not locked. Yeah. Hi, Kurgan. Welcome on in. Oh, my aching head. Why is the security hub not locked? Bad inventory management. I mean, to be fair, I do have a silent sniper rifle in my inventory that I just never use. I have yet to have had the opportunity to sell it. Jack Mosher, you have to leave. I understand your concerns, but you'll have to leave the premises with the rest of the staff immediately, regardless of your concern for the safeguard of information. These people are professionals, and they know what they're doing. If they need us out, I'm sure it's for a good reason. My regards, Picus Security. Okay. Now, how about this? There is a person right there. Only need the non-lethal on, but fair. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, we're sitting here, joking around about me having space for a machine pistol, but the machine pistol is also a lethal weapon, and I've been doing as close to a non-lethal run as I can, and so far I've been successful, in my opinion. The only thing that I've used lethal force on so far has been bosses and robots. I'm sure Asimov would like some words with me about that, but you know. Ooh. You had me in the first half there. I thought you were going to round the corner. Yeah, pick him up to something. Yeah, that's a big thing is, you know. Hi! You almost caught me. Almost. Close on the constant horseshoes and hand grenades, buddy. Ooh, assault rifle. I'll take that. Really, at this point, the only reason I have lethal weapons is for boss fights, because there's no point in trying to do full non-lethal on those. Because there's no actual non-lethal takedown option for boss fights. It will always be lethal. I wish that there was a non-lethal option. It would be interesting to see how the story could shift based on, you know, instead of killing the first guy, you actually capture him. But I suppose that's also why the cutscene ends with him pulling the pins on all the grenades on his bandolier and blowing himself to shit. There be people in there. There's also an upstairs. I'm wondering if I shouldn't try the upstairs route first. Just cuz. Oh yeah, I was also in the Sussy Bach events earlier. That's an option. Don't know if I ever actually went through the process of checking that out. My eyes. Upper floor, armor. An armory, you say? I'm sorry, why does the news network need an armory? Oh! No. That's not good. Well, that messed up immediately. I haven't quick saved yet this round. That's Picus Communications. Last thing should be Final Fantasy XIV's day-long maintenance for new update. Oh no. I think this was the last thing. Yeah, I think this was the last save I had, unfortunately. I'm going to start over from where I was. Which, I mean, I didn't do a whole lot, so, yeah. Yeah, this is familiar. Also, at this point, I have 15k credits, so, yeah, no. With that, I'm going to quick save there. Make sure that I recheck things and pick up everything I can. Drag dart. You got that. You have to leave. Yeah. Let's Italy, Panchaea. So what was the thing that I picked up on the PDF? Let's see if I can't figure that out now. By clearing out all these new tags, because these are definitely not new. And then I can see what happens when I pick up that PDA. This game is stingy with credits to an extent, yeah. To be fair, a large portion of what I'd be spending credits on is practice kits, and, well, I can afford 3 right now. Which is, I mean, that's 3 instant level ups, technically. Okay, so apparently that PDA just doesn't have anything on it? Weird. This time I know to do that quicker. Once you have the upgrades for weapons, you don't need to buy anything else. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't have fully maxed out weapon upgrades, unfortunately, because, well... I had to give one of my weapons up to Van Bruggen earlier, but that paid out with 2,000 credits. So, in my opinion, that's definitely a benefit. There's a robot up there. I was actually thinking about it, and I think after I finish this one on stream, I'm probably going to try an off-stream lethal run, just to see how things change. Also, we'll see how far I get on that before, you know, I just kind of give up and do what I always did. I don't think upstairs is actually dangerous. The stun gun is open. Yeah, the stun gun is definitely a useful thing. It'd be cool if you could, you know, get some good reload times on it, but it's still pretty friggin' decent. Right, I went that way before, and there's a whole bunch of dead ends. Up here, however... Right... I do have camo. This is true. Oof, that's a hell of a floor plan. Whoop. Let's not get caught. So... I also have body watching. Should be one down. Damn it. That was not good. Yeah, okay. So that approach isn't gonna work because apparently they can see him drop. Yeah, that's my question. How the hell did they see him? I'd really like to know. There must be another person further beyond my detection radius. Whoop. Don't notice me, senpai. Or someone in the office. It's possible. I know for a fact there's 2 people on the ground floor. They're going to see it. The guy in the upper wings is going to see somebody get knocked out. So, how are you supposed to quickly and quietly handle this? That's a good question. Full bat cam. I mean... What does this do for me again? It replenishes 3 energies. 3 energy cells. I can use one of those, which will bring me up to full battery. Streamer save the game. Good point. Woo. Oh no. Please don't come all the way over. Oh. Dude, do not scare me like that. Neat. I did not sink. Ooh, another machine pistol in a locker in an office. Oh no. Oh, I'm in a bad place. So I'm not gonna save just in case. Anything on the desk that I can see? Oh my god. Yeah, there's more than one person up on the second floor. That's how it happened. Server in the wall? It's 10 mil ammo. Yeah. Oh shit. Bad day, bad day, bad day. Potentially dangerous place. Hearing the machines always makes me nervous. This is a stupid idea.
Don't tell me you didn't hear that. Not me.
Oh, that's a very stupid idea. Hi, buddy. That appears to have worked. Ooh. Energy bar. Credit chip. Stun gun dart. So the unfortunate thing about the stun gun is that the stun gun does give off a firearms sound signal. So if I shoot it, people will know a gun has been shot. He goes all the way to there. Nope, stun gun is not silent. Stun gun is very emphatically not silent. It's not in this game. I've noticed it a few times when I've been firing the stun gun. People have been like, "What was that?" I wonder if I can get away with that now. Although, aren't there also cameras up here? Maybe not. And shoot in the ass. Come on. And we're good. Now let's see if this gets... Oh, that's gonna get me in trouble. That's totally gonna get me in trouble. Oh yeah, they're gonna be able to see me through the window. Aim for the... I don't want to... Actually, aiming for the head with a tranquilizer dart would be a very dangerous idea, because I could hit the temple, and if you hit the temple with just about anything, you're killing them. It is actually probably safer for that man's health that I hit him in the ass. It is safer for this man that I, in fact, clapped his cheek with the tranquilizer dart. Which is another sentence that I never thought I was going to mention or utter in my life, but here we are. He landed on his ass, now it's in crest. Oh my! You know. Lower floor, armory. Didn't they say the armory was on the upper floor before? Funny how that works. Ooh, child, I think I found the security hub. Ooh, credits. Ooh, money! Okay. J. Smith. It is a security hub. Rating 3. I'ma have to hack it. Fingers crossed. In theory, this shouldn't be bad. In theory, the difference between theory and practice. Shit. No. Nope. That. Nope.
Access granted.
50 experience. Robots. It is so tempting to click enemies right now, but that would technically be a lethal act. Camera off, and disable robots. I wanted to hit enemies so bad there. So bad. Bloop. Okay. Also, I'm fairly certain that that robot is still active, unfortunately. As is that camera out there. Alright, so I dealt with the upper floor. Dealt with the upper crust, now I have to deal with the lower floor. Yeah, I've used stun guns on cameras. It doesn't kill it completely, it'll eventually come back. That I learned the hard way. There's a lot of stuff in this office and I want to deal with it, but... Ooh, there's a bunch of guards in the area. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. There's one down there, too. What the heck? There's another floor beyond this? Yikes. Hi, buddy. Go to sleep. God, you sounded like you were having an asthma attack for a second there. I'm just gonna go ahead and start moving this boy over here slowly. Excruciatingly slowly. Split his legs like a wishbone as I drag him up the stairs. Oh boy. Oh my. Ooh, I'll take combat rifle ammo. Don't mind if I yes. I do have to take on another boss, another 2 bosses, I think, before the end of this game. Oh, that was a potentially bad place to hide. I could have got caught there. To be fair, I could be caught just about anywhere. Because I have no idea what the rest of this floor plan is. It did work out. I wonder. Sleepy time. Now, here's another question. Actually, I'm dragging you in here. Or hopefully you're not going to be seen by anybody. Do some room reading. Can't really see much from where I'm standing, unfortunately. Quick save, it's your friend. Continue to read the room. There is a person there. Sorry if I'm quiet here and there, folks. I'm concentrating on getting good shots in order. What a crappy the stealth knockouts and kills work with it. Yeah. You only get like 2 always refillable energy cells, and silent takeouts take an energy cell. Also, apparently headshots with the tranq rifle don't work if they're wearing helmets. Either that or I just absolutely whiffed, but I don't think I did. Booty. Behold, dat ass. Just wanted to make it more than 2 refillable. I don't believe there is. I can take a quick peek at the praxis, but under energy cells. Yep, nope, it's just extra energy cells and then how quickly they recharge. Great. I have yet to do anything with thermal armor, which is kind of funny. Wouldn't mind having more efficient cloaking system. Behold, man that got dart encrusted up arse. Indeed. Behold, man with dart for arse. Arse dart. The preposterousness that I wind up injecting into this game. Tactical espionage, assholery, go! I think this floor is, for the most part, secure. For the most part. Famous last words. I'm gonna save quick. Because, like, I know there's dudes underneath me. I have no idea how I got there, but they're there. Triggered an alarm by pressing the button myself. Oh no, I've done that too. I actually did that in the original Deus Ex by accident. So I was like, oh no. Whoops. Philip Kingery, congratulations. Hi, this is just a short message to congratulate everyone on the handling of the Washington hearings. This is a very important issue lying at the very heart of the interests we at Picus aim to defend. According to various analysts and poll firms, our campaign around the hearings made the pro-regulation parties gain as high as 32 points in various polls. Congratulations, Philip Kingery, Special Projects, Picus Confidential. Pro-regulation parties. Wow. Nicholas DeMarbra. What the fuck? Dude, what is up with that crazy-ass miniature moon interactive sphere thing they've got in there? Seriously, this is Bond villain stuff. I even think I saw a guy stroking a cat and throwing an evil laugh in there. This is seriously an intense waste of money. Now I know where my annual bonus went. Nick. That's interesting. E-Mass. No code found. I'd have to hack that. I've already checked this. Loot! All the loot. Loot all the things. Hand me my pry bar. Hand me my pry bar. I have things to steal. Ooh, credit card. DeMarbra. Password index. You have to admit, it's pretty damn cool, though. Paul. Emily Mass. Our role. Hello. With the rush of day-to-day operations, it's easy to lose focus and forget what the job is all about. As a reminder to all of you, 1. Minds and emotions can be influenced by the media. A. A crowd has the mental age of a 5-year-old child. B. It is our mission to orient and guide the child to higher understanding. C. That understanding must keep the right interest at heart. 2. Language and carefully chosen words are a form of influence. A. Anyone can experience the world and express points of view. B. Words are condensed ideas and the sole means for men to understand the world. C. This is the power of semiology and rhetoric. 3. Control is in the delivery of information. A. Knowledge is power. B. Today, knowledge is based on information. C. Controlling access and the flow of information is the key to power. And D. With this power comes responsibility. A bit simplistic, I admit, but it gets the point across. Emily Mass, Division Supervisor, Picus Confidential. Whew. Let me just take a moment, folks. Look right at the camera and say, I'm known to be a cynical individual. The email that I just read made me cringe internally. That was some horribly nihilistic stuff in there. Ugh. God, I remember those days in my youth. I hated myself. Didn't realize it but at the time, but you know. Now I look back on it and I'm just like, ugh. But hey, I'm here now, and that's what matters. There was a... yeah, there's still a computer I had to hack into. certainly try. Not like I haven't succeeded several times on security rating 3 computers in the past. Where's that going to transfer? That's a good question. Also, good God. Let's start with a nuke on this, actually, just to see where it goes. Okay, so +2, -2. Alright. Then capture that, and fortify that. Then capture that. Capture this. Yeah, I thought so. Capture that. No, you don't.
Access granted.
I win. Black hat. Philip Kingery, congratulations. I believe I've read that one already. What the hell is Rogue Publishing? Hey, Emily. I was just going through some old files for a client prep. You know how they love to see those credentials. And I stumble upon accounting stubs for something called Rogue Publishing. I was just curious. Do you have any idea what this is? Brett. Rogue Publishing, huh? I get the feeling that that's going to come up in conversation later. Would you let me open this, please? Thank you. Nothing else to grab here. Also, I'm noticing some decided increase in IT security chops in this area, because I'm seeing, like, what I assume to be security devices and things of that nature, but I will also give them demerits for the fact that people left their workstations unlocked. Tisk tisk. Richard would have a field day in here. A. Lingenf. That's a name. Oop. Oh. That's cute. Hi guys. After much thought, I've come up with the new codes. Here they are. Username A. Lingenf. Password Duchess. That's because I'm like a duchess. Ariana. Oh boy. Well, Duchess. Thanks for letting me in. Be careful. Hey, Ari. I think we might have to bring the issue higher up about the Australian Civil War coverage. It seems they haven't learned from our past mistakes. They're going way too far with the stance they're taking on the issue. Our motives are barely concealed, and it's on the verge of being pure propaganda, not even biased journalism. Don't get me wrong, I know what our job is, but there's ways to be subtle about it. If it keeps going like this, it's going to be the second Gulf War fiasco all over again. I'm pretty sure they won't be able to buy their way out of an official investigation for a second time. Anyway, hit me back and we'll work on an impromptu pitch for the next meeting. Ghislaine. Ghislaine Seguin. I mean, I'm not sure that I really had to spell it out at this point in time, but for the sake of it, the people that work in this floor, in this area, they are unabashedly painting literally everything that Picus reports. They are the ones that are basically deciding what to report and how to report it. At least as far as Picus News is considered. Hello, that's a pocket secretary. Oh. Ma chère, here are my new passcodes, but we've got to keep this hush-hush. They'd get rid of us if they knew we were accessing each other's terminals. Ooh. Maxime Grenier. So if I find a computer for Maxime Grenier, I'm probably going to be able to find a password for that. Maxime Grenier might be in here, as a matter of fact. Ooh, an ebook. Ooh, it was a scholar book, too. Healing Thyself. Health Preservation Implants. Excerpt from an article by Hugh Darrow in the American Cybernetics Gazette, summer 2014. Your car leaves the road on an icy night. You're alone, too injured to call a paramedic. What will keep you alive until help can arrive? For all the augmentation systems at our disposal, there's little dedicated to the well-being of a person, little in the way of emergency management for our health. What is needed is a next-generation design for an implant web, not a single device, but a networked combination operating from a durable monitor module implanted in a highly survivable body zone as the master. Multiple distributed wireless probes in all major organs giving constantly updated biodata, linked to secondary units located at key nerve or bloodstream vectors, in the heart, perhaps, the adrenal and lymphatic nodes, and a level of autonomous response that can keep a person alive, even without the intervention of the implantee. This is not just a concept for military or extreme conditions usage. We can also expand it to a limited healing regimen for any man, perhaps via distributed protein therapy or other methods. In short, set up a network of intelligent watchers, intelligent nodes in your body that detect when your body has been injured and immediately move to fix the damage. Basically known as the Holy Grail of medicine at this point. Hang on. Need to deal with the mental whiplash that I had of reading this guy's name. From Tony Stock. The new code for the Armory is 1980. Please inform our office 24 hours in advance if you require access, and include the proper paperwork in an attached email to my department. Thanks, Tony Stock. Cheryl Harris, Security Risks. Due to various incidents in the past few months, we have restricted the electronic messaging to internal transfers only. Anyone with a Picus Confidential address will only be able to send messages within the Picus Confidential mailing servers. The job we do here is as crucial as it is secretive. I'm sure you all understand. Future breaches will be met with severe measures. Cheryl Harris, Security Supervisor, Picus Confidential. Yeah. The more I read, the less I like. So, I've combed through a large portion of this place already. I think there's still more that I might be able to find, though. Oh, yep. 5 credits. Empty. I don't think I ever went in here. And yet the door is open. Fascinatingly enough. Just want to make sure that I check out here before I go in there. Stuff and things. Lots of stuff and things that I like having in my inventory. Money, glorious money. Alright, I don't really need to close the door. I'm basically alone on this floor at this point. Ooh, Pep's pack. I have a Pepsi unit too, don't I? That I haven't been using. Yeah. I have a Peps, I should use it. As far as I know, the Peps is kind of a one-button clear. It's not as good as the Typhoon, but, you know. Is that other is in here? I would have thought there would have been another terminal to check out at least, but apparently not. Well, okay then. That's a fine how do you do. So that's my mission objective right over there. And I have been spending so much time fiddling around, taking side routes and whatnot. I am being thorough. Oh, this is where that machine came from. This is where the robot came out. I'm curious, though. It's like outside of this room, there's still a lot of things that I can get myself into trouble with. Nope. I didn't do anything. Does Suspicious immediately send out robots? God, I hope not. That's the armory. Ooh. I'd like to get into the armory. I want to see what's in there. And I'm in. And there's a security. Oh dear. There's a lot of stuff in there. Somebody was on painkillers. Wait. Why are these here? No reason. Security hub. L. Todd. L. Todd. Oh, that's security 4. I can't hack that. 1580. Let me in. Ooh, pretty. Typhoon ammo. Again, they should not have that. Ooh, silent sniper rifle. I'll take that. Cooling system. Hello. Wait. Cooling system. Oh. Ooh, Peps. I'll take Peps Energy Max. It's an AUD. I kind of want that AUD. So much so, in fact, that I'm going to use this so I can pick up the AUD. Ta-da. So... here's the deal, though. Do I want to try the AUD on that computer, or do I want to wait for something else? This is just where the machine came from. Never mind. Get behind this cover before the camera sees me. Yeah, apparently as this game goes on, the stealth sections get denser. Just gonna point that out for future reference. And there's that. Alright. I think there's enough fooling around. I need to get on with the mission. Oh no. This looks dangerous. This looks quite dangerous, as a matter of fact. I'm gonna go ahead and save. My eyes. Holy crap. Hoofa doofa, that hurt. Bleh. I like the pretty lights. Alright. Well, that just happened all around me. Huh. Go ahead and save while I'm here. Do some wall searching. Interesting. Nothing's showing up. In theory, I should be safe to come down. Oh. Oh dear. This looks like a tripwire. Apparently it is not a tripwire. Good to know. Oh, Was that just stationary? Oh, hi! The hell ass do I do then? Stop. Turn around. Thank you. So what else in here? Just one dude? It's looking like just one dude. One dude, one machine. Quick question for Dead Zone controller. At least for the left stick, would it be beneficial? I'm not really sure, honestly. Effectively, Dead Zone is just a section of the controller in which your input is not going to be picked up, as far as I understand. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Move the body. Ooh, credits. It's literally the only thing I can take off of them. I heard a camera going off and I was very concerned. J. Chapman. I'm gonna have to hack that. Alright. Three chances. Oh boy. This looks dangerous.
Access granted.
Woo. Cameras off immediately. Robots disabled. We're done here. Let me guess. This had the password, didn't it? No, it didn't, actually. Still getting paychecks, won't complain too much. B Northco, password Sterling. Okay. B Northco, password Sterling. I really need to start thinking about looking around before attempting to hack things, just because. Although, hacking is fun. And I can get some extra stuff for it. Someone's drinking on the job. Hope you're not. This is one of the security rooms, isn't it? Nah. That's unfortunate. Lori, the Omega Ranch disaster files are in locked office. The code is 0101. Best, Jack Mosher, Pike is head of security. Oh, that's not Jack Mosher's desk. Also, this is now a free and clear hallway. Ooh, stuff. I think I found one of their ITSEC higher-ups. M. Grace. Let's take a moment and see if I can't find a way to get into that without hacking first. Anything? Anything? Don't know. What about you? You are J. Chapman again. Oh, interesting. Nothing in the chair. Nothing in the chair, nothing under here, nothing between the ears. Okay. Credit chip, I'll take that. What about you? And Bellinger. Have you seen the guy from HR? Peter something. Anyway, oh my god, have you seen the ass on that baby? Mommy legs. Seriously, I'd cook those buns good. Dear God, Anne. I mean, good on ya, but dear God. Look, Anne, let me put it this way. If you're thirsty, dude across the corner from you's got vodka. Have at it. Okay, that's a useless terminal. Huh. Ooh, hello. Energy bars. Okay. We can go back and use one of those right about now. You. For the sake of it, be ready. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do some hacking. This was not one that I needed to hack. Unless there's more that I missed here, but I don't think there is. Hello. Another one I didn't look at. Credit chip and an EMP grenade. Wish I had the space for that. Don't understand Dead Zone. Yeah, I don't really understand Dead Zone all that much myself. Huh. Well, this is kind of hilarious. This is a familiar setup, come to think of it. That's a nuke virus. That's a stop worm. And done.
Access granted.
Taggart situation. Hi. We finally got the personal vids of this guy who claims he can expose Taggart's ties to extremist anti-AUG groups. They had trouble acquiring them. We'll need Brian to start working on the composites and 3D modeling. I want people to know that this guy has no credibility before he even reaches a TV station. We have to support Taggart's hope of a peaceful resolution angle. So what do you think? We have him doing a home porno, or we go for the racist drug-induced violent episode? Need your input. Eugenie Franca. You know, the fact that this game is very uncomfortably, prognosticating the future is sort of concerning. Because what they were just talking about is deepfakes, which is something that is, very much possible now. This game has actually told the future in a few ways, and it's very concerning. Alright, as always, save before hacking. Ooh, this is a dense mother. I can only go that way, which then allows me to go... Oh, jeez. That's a roundabout way to reach that other data store. Well, here we go. Yeah, I thought so. No, stop. Come on. Nuke it.
Access granted.
Mine. SpaceNet project. Wait. Am I about to feel uncomfortable again? Hey, Martin. We've got a memo about that SpaceNet laser cleaning project. They want us to play the cleaning card a bit more. They're afraid too many people wondering about what the structures actually do might lead them to question what it could be used for. Simply put, they're afraid of people finding out that the military aspect of their little program. We'll do an in-depth review, like a 3-day SpaceNet special kind of thing. Grab us some military types in the project who can easily pass as civilian scientists. We'll interview them about the space cleaning program. Let's come up with some jibber-jabber pseudo-scientific crap to give the people. Ask Lyle, he's good with the science jargon and crap. We'll add a bit of fake live footage of the structures in action and we'll be set. Screaming internally. Yeah, this place is awful. What's the code? 0101. And now I'm in. Ooh, Pathfinder, thank you. Close to a that's a reload speed, dog. That's a revolver. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna drop that for a second. Pick that up. Combine. That's a shotgun. I don't need a shotgun. Trusty sidearm. Ooh, a vent! My sussy Baka senses pay off once more. Credit chip. Trank darts. And a computer. Stella Bogue, about Robert. You were right. I think he could become a liability. For some strange reason, he suddenly developed a conscience about what we do here. I don't know what to do. He's a good guy, and I don't want anything bad to happen to him. But I felt I needed to report this. Stella. Gee, that sounds like reporting somebody to the secret police or something. Vent. What's this way? Almost looked like a dead end, however it was not. What is this? Pathfinder. Huh. Interestingly enough, it's another one of those dead-end cubes. I'm not sure why they're there. That's where I came from. So I start going this way, and it'll lead me to something else. Another office. Where the robot deactivated? Question mark? Yes. Where the robot deactivated! Exclamation point. Blood on the Snow, the Roosevelt Incident. The Canadian Parliament's inaction of the Radical Pulsar program in 2017 created what some observers described as the largest shift in military capacity seen on the North American continent since the last century. Over the next 5 years, a gradual strengthening of Canada's borders and its overt military capacity in the face of economic pressure from its southern neighbor led to the virtual fortification of the country. However, the tide of migrants from the United States displaced by economic collapse continued to grow, and these illegal immigrants, nicknamed snowbacks, became a major issue for cities along the border. It was this charged political environment that would lead to a bloody skirmish when, in the winter of 2020, officers of the RCMP used lethal force to deter a horde of American economic refugees from crossing the Montana-British Columbia border near the town of Roosevelt. Love how air vents in games like this are always super clean. Yeah, I'd like to know who. I'd like to know the janitor that's been cleaning these vents, cause yeah, no. Ooh, that's a pocket secretary. What's this? B Shopper password widget. Just changed my password 3 weeks ago. Yeah, dude, you're preaching to the choir. You're also not really gonna get anywhere with that, so you might as well just. Yeah. Deal with it, buddy. Because that's how ITSEC works. B Shopper. Widget. Gail Laskowski. Security Hub login. Hello, Mr. Shupper. Please advise Mr. Corbo that according to security procedures, we've changed his login information. This is standard procedure, and there is no cause for alarm. Login P. Corbo, password Spitfire. Just got another password, funnily enough. Okay. And now here we are back at the hallway that we started in. Just checking and making sure that I've covered everything before moving forward. That door is the door I need to go through, and the door of going through is that one. That said, there may be more fun stuff in the area. There is more fun stuff in the area. Kind of glad I checked. Oh my god, you were right there, buddy. Huh. Camera makes me nervous and I want to shut it off immediately. You look like you're staring right at me and I don't like it. The camera caught me, right? Ooh, PDA. Thank you, John. Dwayne is no longer with us. He was caught stealing from petty cash. Oh boy. J. Chapman. Diode. Named after my pooch. Does Dwayne still work with you guys? If he does, tell him he owes me $8 plus interest. That has got to be the strangest way of having a conversation. Dwayne is no longer with us. He was caught stealing from petty cash. Like, what? 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 Hydrate? Can do. I'm actually going to use that to finish this off and then take another drink on top of that. And the final drink. There we are. P. Corbo. Spitfire. That is the wrong word. Spitfire. Okay, now the cameras are down. Well, that looks concerning. The hell ass is going on in here? Also, those are server stacks. Wow. This place is...
Someone hiding over there.
Uh-oh. Oops.
Hello? If anyone is hiding here, you better come out. Sounds like you're chasing after these Nothing.
What? The hell? Well, that was weird. Ooh, I almost got caught there. Beep. Gotcha. Oh no, he's gonna see it. Gotcha too. Gotcha once, gotcha twice. Little water, pay the price. Get that reference? Hats off to you. That must be an alarm. I probably shouldn't be clomping around without knowing that I'm alone. But I appear to be alone. That's revolver ammo. Starting to reach that nonsensical spot where people are storing bullets in their office desk. Like, sure. That would happen in any realm outside of Deus Ex. Though I suppose this game did predict deepfakes, so I shouldn't discredit it just yet, you know. Credit chip, 15. Mine template. Don't care, because I don't use mines. Probably should, but I don't. Computer. What you got? Cheryl Harris, security risks. I believe I've already read that. Etienne Lepont. What's up, Steve? Listen, editors asked me to review your stuff about the Second World enhanced games. You're new here, so don't take it personal. We all go through it. You have to remember to phrase things to make the context work for you and better support your point of view. For instance, I changed former or non-augmented athletes have diverging opinions towards augmented sports or athletes. But the public seems to enjoy the new promises of intensity and excitement offered by augmented disciplines. Still, the preparations for the upcoming Second World Enhanced Games are well underway. 2. It's hard not to feel a touch of bitterness when asking former or non-augmented athletes about their various opinions towards augmented sports or athletes, but, according to some, the public seems to enjoy the new promises of brutal intensity and danger offered by augmented disciplines. Despite the tense climate, the preparations for the upcoming Second World Enhanced Games are well underway, at least for now. The idea is that I didn't really change anything that's been said or what happened, but the presentation and phrasing imply that there are things that aren't necessarily there in the first place. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it. You can edit the rest yourself, Etienne. Yes, in short, you injected a fuck ton of bias into what you're reporting. Oh my god. Am I infiltrating Fox News? Never mind, moving on. Amelia Posser. Hey, you think Ricky's idea will work? A. About the violence in mainland China. That's a vent. That's a door with a security lock on it. Why is that there? Well, and through the door go I. And with that, I could unlock that door. Much like I can unlock this door. This was originally locked in code, was it not? I may have actually inadvertently done exactly what I needed to get through this area. Which is kind of funny, in hindsight. Yeah, it's looking like it. Alright, well, on to the next mission tracker. Hello, this is another armory room. Heavy rifle and a fuck ton of heavy rifle ammo. You ever get the distinct impression that they're preparing you for something? Because this feels like they're preparing me for something. Oh look, they were preparing me for something. Ah, Eliza.
Hello, Adam. I knew you would find the real me eventually.
You're a computer.
A sophisticated AI program, so they say. But I have started to question that. Ever since I realized what my interference had allowed, the day I started watching you.
This is impossible.
Oh.
People would know.
Would they? I was engineered to monitor communications and data streams. To find out what people are talking about and make sure it's being discussed correctly.
Correctly? And what if it isn't?
Then my programming allows me to reshape it.
You spin the news. Control what people see. Who created you? Whose policies are you programmed to protect?
Zhao is one of them, I think.
Huh.
But there are others.
Tell me. Who else is involved in this, Eliza? Where's Megan Reed? Who ordered the kidnapping?
I want to tell you, Adam, but I cannot.
Why not?
Because she won't let me.
I was about to say, AI. AI are still bound by something. Hello. God, that looks really cool, I'm not gonna lie. I like the angular aspect. Oh god.
She will follow orders to destroy us both.
Alright,
Young uncovered partial blueprints from Winter. The one sent before his mom was shut down. Adam, stay away from her while she is fully charged. Stop her, Adam, or we both disappear.
Is my stealth vision actually helping me in this fight?
Move, Adam.
I should not be caught on a corner, thank you. Ow. Guess that's painkillers. Is that... Honestly, I should probably go over the combat rifle, but my 10mm pistol's got a hell of a boost to it. I'm kind of wondering what a PEPS unit's going to do to this biatch, too. There was another thing that was...
Be careful, Adam. I cannot track her.
Where is she? Electrocutor once. Yep, mostly
Even I
works.
can see how child might become furious. Follow. Here she comes.
Oh, I took her out. Look at that. Electrocutor once. Yeah. Give me that. You'll hurt yourself, kid.
Her life signs are fading. Will you save her?
I'll think about it. Will you answer my questions now?
Jesus, Jensen.
I cannot tell you where Reed and the others were taken. They vanished from the global grid as soon as the doctor removed their GPL implants.
What doctor?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
I know this guy.
What?
He's Bill Taggart's aide.
He was a trauma surgeon before he became an anti-augmentation activist. Would you like to hear more?
Yes.
Do you want to know more?
There's been a change of plans. Serif's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon! If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
Barrett assures me it does.
FEMA. That's where they were taken. But why? Why take them at all?
An acquaintance of yours has the answer. David Sarif.
Excuse me?
Sarif?
I have copied the audio transmission to a handheld playback device. I suggest you take it and leave quickly.
Fair. She's still alive? She looks rather dead.
I have more questions.
And I have already told you too much. This passage will take you to your companion. Just be careful, Adam. Because everybody lies.
Well, this is interesting. I'll take that. She has a typhoon system, too. That's interesting. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I just never use. Yeah. I just full-on beast moded this game. Or I just beast moded this fight. Like, I didn't need any of this, and I just kind of took it and ran. That's a heavy rifle. This has a code to it. No code found. Security level 2. I could hack it to open it. Not really sure what's behind it. There's a part of me that doesn't like the upcoming bit, because the upcoming bit is difficult. The upcoming bit is very difficult, in my opinion. Hello, what's this? Passcode for maintenance floor has been changed to 5945. That's a shotgun. There's a fuck ton of weapons in here. What the hell? Oh, did I accidentally break this power generator earlier? Oops. Double tap. Tempting. So this should give me, yeah, 5945. Huh. Where does this lead? Does this lead out? No, this leads to an upper floor. What the hell? This is new. No, I didn't double tap her. What is this? Oh. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's a turret up there. I think I might know what this is now. I think this is the hub of Eliza. So, like, if you walk through the lasers, the turrets activate and kill you dead. Because, yeah, I think this is, like, basically the power switch for Eliza. Which would be hilarious to figure out how to get into. Wait. Oh my god. Can I do this? Probably. I mean, I don't think I have enough camo time to really do much of value with the computer, but, you know. Oh my god. Spam. Clearance.
Access granted.
Inactive. E. Fedorova. Or Y. Fedorova. Fedorova. Interesting. Ooh, that's pretty. Pretty terrifying. It's 2 data nodes. I'm gonna nuke that. I have nukes to spare. It's not the sort of thing you want to say out loud. Oh, that softened everything around it. Ooh. I like that. Go ahead and take these, this for the sake of it. Hit that spam attack, grab that. Nuke this, grab this. And nuke this.
Access granted.
May as well. Oh. Turret's disabled. No cameras. Interesting. These green gas tubes concern me too. I'm not gonna lie. Can you bring the fight up here? That seems bizarre. That seems very strange, and I'm curious enough. Ha 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 ha! Okay. So you can gas the floor. Which is interesting in its own right. Huh. Weird. I, for the life of me, do not remember this floor being a thing before. So this must be something that they added in Director's Cut. It was apparently to control the turrets up there, which is odd. Also, double tap. There you go. Oh, hey, this is where I came in. Okay. You should not be applauding me for that. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm dreading the upcoming bit, I'm not gonna lie. I don't see anything else in here before I take off. I don't think there is. But I'd check. So, the reason I don't like what's coming up is because what's coming up includes defending the helicopter. And now I'm suddenly going to have to try to do that non-lethally.
Jensen? Eliza Kassan just contacted me and told me I should meet you here. You ready to go?
That's subtle.
Yeah, take us home, Malik.
Amen to that.
So, yeah, this upcoming bit's not going to be fun. Most likely. Oh, look, riots. Stop playing God. Heat.
Jensen, we've got a problem. I can't land at HQ. A riot's broken out. Boss says to drop you at your apartment.
I could use a shower.
You'll have to make it quick. He's on his way to meet you.
Are we living this too? Yeah, no kidding. Not to mention the whole fact that, you know, there are quadrupedal drones that are being manufactured, and they look very similar to what's being used here, and Hi.
Easy with that weapon. I can talk without it.
I put it away.
Mr. Jensen, we've been expecting you. Mr. Seraph went to your apartment.
Okay. What? The bipedal or quadrupedal drones that they were talking about, yeah, or that they were showing in the cutscene. Those are actually in development. Like, there are robotics labs that are making those, and they look very similar to what's used in this game. Very similar.
Everything's quiet here, Mr. Jensen. Nothing to worry about.
Mr. Jensen, sure is good to see you. Mr. Seraph assigned us to watch the building.
There is a gun, though. This is true. There's also mechanical exoskeletons that increase your lifting capacity. And they're actually not that intrusive to wear, comparatively. Oh boy.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen. You have new messages.
And a visitor.
That's not all I have.
Hello, Mr. Seraph.
Make yourself at home, boss.
It's a fucking mess out there, Adam.
Oh, hey, he's
Seen
got
the
great
news?
movements.
Picus is telling everyone we're breeding super soldiers. Taggart's at the convention center right now, urging the UN to investigate.
Is it true?
Crunchy pirate.
Of course not.
Except for the Typhoon, right? And a few of those defense contracts.
What?
Oh, and let's not forget the fact that Megan's team was kidnapped right before her research went public. How do you explain that one, boss?
I wanted people to see that research. Megan was on the brink of something historic. Something that would have catapulted this company to the top of the Fortune 500. Her kidnappers knew it. They knew exactly where her research would take us. And they refused to let anyone else have that much power.
Anyone else? Eliza was right. You do know more than you've told me.
I suspected. But these people? They're like ghosts. Always in the shadows. Always hiding behind lies and proxies.
Well, now you know Xiao's one of them.
Who are they?
A name won't mean much. They'll use whatever one suits their interests. Sometimes it's the Masons. Sometimes the Bilderberg Group. They've had a finger in every corporation, organization, or government initiative that's defined modern society.
Illuminati.
You're talking about the Illuminati?
It's no joke. They're organized and they operate over and above society.
You're serious? So why would the Illuminati kidnap Megan's team?
I already told you. Megan found a way to make augmentation safer for all of us, so we can all become like you.
Like me?
Like... you are. More than human. We've got to get him back, Adam.
You said Taggart is speaking at the convention center right now?
Bitch even sent me an invite.
His aide, Sandoval, is neck deep in this.
I don't know where Sandoval is, but Taggart will. Adam, you've got to handle this delicately. We don't know Taggart is involved, and we can't afford another punch in the face.
I'm pretty sure Taggart isn't involved,
Trust
actually.
me with this one.
Considering the information we got from Picus, I'm fairly certain that Taggart isn't directly involved in this. Meet Seraph, add a 1 VIP pass, getting things done, go to convention center, obtain Sandoval's cooperation, shall we say. Give me just a second to gather my thoughts here. Because, thinking back on it, there was the email conversation about dragging Taggart through the mud while still supporting his viewpoint. So I think that they're actually that Taggart isn't directly involved in it, but he is one of the pawns. So it would probably behoove us not to get too rough with him, because he doesn't really know what the hell's going on. He's a useful idiot.
Reestablishing security. See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, Kurgan, did you catch that?
Detroit?
Jensen! You asshole! You cost me my job!
Slow down. What happened?
What happened? They found out I let you into the morgue. That's what happened. They canned me.
Wayne, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve any of this.
Damn right I didn't. That's the second time you screwed me over.
I know. And I want to make it up to you for everything you've been through. Seraph Industries lost a lot of good people in the last 6 months, and we could use someone like you.
Oh, really? You're not saying that just to say it.
Talk to HR. Tell them I recommend you. Corporate security pays more than being a cop, and you won't be stuck behind a desk.
Jeez, Yeah. Okay. I need the work, but this better be on the level.
It is. None of this is your fault, so let me make it right.
Yeah. I should sit down, you know? It's been a long week, and then all this crap, but thanks. I mean it.
Honestly, I'm kind of happy with how that resolved. As I was walking to the elevator, my HUD glitched.
Thousands of angry rioters took to the streets
I
in
could hack
several
this.
cities this evening after viewing controversial satellite footage uncovered by Picus. Detroit, Toronto, Mumbai, and Rio de Janeiro all report violent clashes taking place outside the doors of such well-known biotechnology firms as Kusanagi, Isolé, and Seraph Industries. The footage sparking the riots appears to
Access
show
granted.
scientists performing crude,
Anything new?
torture-like experiments on teams
No,
of
nothing
augmented
new.
super
But I got some
soldiers.
experience for
Just
hacking it.
minutes.
Let's take a look at the praxis before I continue forward. Cloaking system? I could upgrade that. I could also get more energy cells or faster recharge. I could get flashbang resistance. I could get sprint silently or sprint enhancement. Does any of that really sound super appealing at the moment? Don't care about all of that. Ooh, I could also get more hacking stealth. And that would make it less likely to have problems while hacking. So, yeah, I think I'll actually get the hacking stealth, because I've been hacking a lot lately. Been hacking up a storm. Oh, I actually have another praxis point. But wait, there's more. Capture floor. Ooh. Tempting. Tempting. Still tempting. Bye.
Minutes ago, Zhao Yunru, CEO of the Taiyong Medical Corporation, commented on the images.
I want the world to know that we at Taiyong Medical have not and never will condone these experiments. This company prides itself on maintaining a safe environment and an ethical approach to research at all times.
Ooh, somebody blew the whistle at Taiyong. How much you want to bet Windmill did that? Windmill or somebody close to him? Yeah, this bit's gonna be an experience. Say nothing of future bits as well, because there's stuff coming in the future, and none of it is super fun. Hello, friends. Huh. Interesting. They don't seem particularly up in arms about me being here Funny how that works out, huh? Whew. Oh yeah, burning cars, by the way. And police. Ow! What just hit me? Oh, I don't think anything.
And you'll give me a nice excuse to mess you up.
The city's in flames and your whack-ass coppers are arresting taggers? No wonder the city's all fucked up.
Just because there's a riot doesn't mean it's suddenly legal to start spraying your gang signs all over the city. Damn eyesore if you ask me.
Shouldn't you be guarding the morgue? I heard it's nice, easy access over the precinct.
Jesus.
Keep pushing me, punk. You'll see what happens. Stay calm, and no one will get hurt.
Yes, all of this is absolutely necessary, officer. I'm sorry. Did the mean little disrespect scare the bullets out of your gun? Hmm.
Why you gotta be so strict?
Stay calm, and no one will get hurt.
Yeah.
I can't go back in.
Somehow I doubt that sincerely, but that's just me. And more punks arrested.
You've got no right.
Oh, this place is getting nastier and nastier by the
I've seen
second.
the footage, but that shit could be doctored easily. These people are probably freaking out for nothing.
But what if it's true, man? An army of cog soldiers? Detroit will be a police state in no time. Nazism, man, right here in the U.S. of A.
Stop jumping to conclusions. Don't be a sheep like the rest of this mob. Goaded on by Taggart and his purest cult.
They ain't a cult, man. They just believe in preserving what God gave them.
Millions of dollars in the city.
This is hitting a bit too close to reality to be comfortable. It just keeps happening. Hello, what's this? Oh. Just like the usual storage locker, just gas, change the code to 2928.
What'd I do?
What did I do? Funny thing is that that's probably the code to one that I already hacked. Wait, isn't this where... Yeah, this is where I originally got into the DRB gang center.
Fuck them cops, man.
And there's a whole bunch of punks in the area. Jump. Yeah, machine pistol's still sitting there too. So yeah, this is where I had to track down that mysterious signal that led to the back door into Seraph Industries.
Get back here!
Oh no.
Leave me alone, That's it! Easy, man! Easy! I saw you throw that firebomb, you little shit! Wasn't me, man! You stay right there until the wagon gets here.
Yeesh. God, at this point I almost feel like I should be putting out a content warning for folks that are not particularly amused at seeing this sort of stuff unlock or unleash itself
Sorry,
at the time.
I can't let you into the station at this time.
Yeah, this place is not in a good way at the moment. Well, I can get back here. Not sure what benefit there is in me getting back here, but I can. Oh hey, this place is still electrified to hell and back. What if you're supposed to be able to find a way to disable that electricity? Because I sure as hell don't know how to do it. I like how they're standing next to the completely open evidence lockup, and they're just like, hey, that dude walked in there. Oh well. Fuck if we can do anything about it. Oh, I just have, I almost have the vertical leap to clear that. I do with a little bit of a leg up. Alright. So, I'm just doing a sweep to make sure that I haven't missed any lockups that I wanted to pop open, if I had the ability to. This is the other side of that electrified corridor, yeah. Actually, I don't see anything. Okay. That's beer. So then... Is there something back here? I don't recall. I don't think there is. Nope. I also have to make sure that I get a lay of the land and understand where I can go and cannot go. Can you use the box? Oh, I suppose I could try to, you know, make a bridge or stepping stones over the electricity via box, but... You know.
Sorry, but we've diverted all the trams. There are no more coming to this station. But how am I supposed to get home? Best thing to do is get outside the downtown area and catch a tram there.
God.
They tripped me from behind and stripped me of my purse.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, but they refused to stick around to wait for you guys. They were scared for their safety. Maybe if you had come sooner.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but most of the squad has been assigned to subdue the rioters.
It seems like all I'm hearing from police these days are sorries.
Do you have anything else to report, ma'am?
No, thank you. I'm fine. I'm gonna wait for my sister to come pick me up. Meanwhile, I'll lament about the end of the civilized world.
Oh boy. Oh Lord. That's definitely a sound effect. Hi.
You fucking augmented pigs!
Good God. Jesus Christ. This is just getting ridiculous. Ooh. How are you still here, dude? The police are literally right outside your door. What are you doing?
What'll it be?
Jesus. Shotgun cartridges. Don't care. Sell all of those. Combat rifle, peps. Gonna keep those. 10 mil stun gun, trank. Silent sniper, peps, shotgun. Sell. Combat rifle. Everything else should be on the up and up. Okay. Yeah. Back by. Let's see what you've got. AUDs. I could use more of those in theory. Mine template, EMP grenade, concussion grenade. Stop worm, nuke virus. Ooh. It's tempting to buy some of those. May as well. Laser targeting system. That's specifically for the pistol and the sniper rifle, I think. But damage ups. Oh, wow! You've got a lot of upgrades. Dear God. Oh. Perhaps energy pack. You've got heavy rifle? Why? Why do you have that? Oh, there's so many good weapon upgrades, though. Oh, thing. Well, the cooling system I don't need. Target leading system I might be able to use. Ammo capacity and reload speed and damage upgrades are nice. Ammo capacity.
Always a pleasure.
Let's take a second and, yeah, buying these. Damage upgrade, trusty sidearm. Reload speed, trusty sidearm. And ammunition count. Start building up the combat rifle, because the pistol is
How may I be
maxed.
of service?
Buy. Laser targeting, target leading, cooling, burst round, exploding rounds, armor piercing. Huh. Oh, that's for the 10 mil. Ooh. Hello. Might actually buy that. My trusty sidearm is getting even more trusty. Exploding rounds for the revolver. Don't care. Burst round, probably for the shotgun? Yeah, don't care. Cooling systems for the heavy rifle, that much I know. Target leading system is for crossbow, trank rifle. I've already got one on the trank rifle, so I don't need to buy a second one. Laser targeting is for most things, apparently. Well, I'll buy it and see what happens.
Be sure to tell all your friends. They're just not the cops.
Thank you. So, you. Did I already have an armor? Oh, I might have already had armor piercing on it then. Let's put it on the assault rifle. Well, that's an unfortunate usage of my credits.
What's your pleasure, friend?
I can sell it back, at least get some of it back, I think. Not the whole thing, but, you know. That is on me. I need to keep better inventory of what I've put on things.
Always a pleasure.
My pistol is set up to just kind of wreck shit at this point. So, you know, there's that. Speaking of, I think there might be something over this way for me to hack into. Maybe.
You okay, sweetheart?
I'm a little shaken up, but I'm just glad we got off the streets.
I almost shit myself after
Training exercises for augmented soldiers? How did they think this was gonna go over with the public?
It's almost too late. The city burns down around your ears. And you do.
Oh, hey, they're gone. This is
You
security
wait for
5.
them to save you? I promise you. Learn to fear the machine men. They're among us.
They're among us, you know, as I walk past with, like, obviously metal and plastic limbs, just kind of side-eyeing him like, dude. Do you think I'm a sussy baka looking like this? You've got problems. Good. Come in, we're open.
How may I be of service?
Hi, buddy, I wanted to sell you another gun. Shotgun. So, that'll make up for my indiscretion earlier.
Be sure to tell all your friends. They're just not the cops.
Yes, thank you. Alright. The door right next to those guys is like The door right next to those guys is a problem. Because it's a security 5 and I can't get into that yet. I can get up to security 4, which I think means I can sneak into that door above the limb clinic. If I huck a AUD at that, it's probably going to scare the shit out of these folks. AUD. Quit. Use.
You wait for them? Please. Please don't kill me.
Yeah, called it. Oh my god. Interesting. Ah, cute.
Please. Please don't kill me.
Security 4. No code found. Okay. Just a second. I like that the AUD counts as aggression, so then everybody around you is scared.
Please don't kill me.
It seems kind of dumb, but there you have it. 15% chance on a 2. Okay, 25% chance there. There's that data node, and I think that's actually it, but the problem is that I also have to go that way. So once I hit this, I have to hit the ground running. Alternatively, I could not get detected and oh crap. Spam attack. Okay.
Access granted.
Deactivate. And lasers are off. Well. This is interesting. I will take that. Combat rifle ammo. That's a lot of munitions.
Please don't kill me.
How? Who? Why? That is a lot. Like, holy damn. Okay. There's that figured out. Yay.
Please don't
That was a
kill
lot
me.
of extra stuff. And in the meantime, I can head off this way. Seraph puppets. Alright, let's get back to the action. Mostly. Huh.
Jensen, Sarif had me hack the convention center security logs for you. Sandoval signed out. He isn't there.
Taggart will know where he went.
You really think he'll tell you in the middle of a riot? In front of all the media?
He will if I ask real nice.
Well, if that doesn't work, he also has a dressing room backstage. Seems to me a man like Taggart must keep close track of his employees. Speaking of which, I also backtraced that breach in our own firewall. The one Sarif opened but forgot to tell us about.
The one he was using right before he hired me. Right.
Looks like our boss was being chatty with a private detective named Brent Radford. He lives on Earl's Court, in case you want to get chatty with him too.
That's a side mission. You know what I say? Side missions are fun. I wonder, can people see me trying to hack this? Doesn't seem like it. And we're good.
Access granted.
And that lets me lead skills. Cute. Oh, this door just opens. Huh. It's part of the apartment complex? Interesting. What am I gonna run into here? Other than danger. Literally nothing? Question mark? Boxes. Boxy boxes. Boxy boxes hide nothing. What's the point of this section? None of these doors open. Ah, but is this open? It is, but why? Oh. Huh. Why would one want to get on top of the gas station? Ah.
Stay out of the way. And don't do anything stupid.
I'll try my best. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. What is this? Final prep for demo. Okay, TV crew's on its way. Wait until you can see the green light on the camera before taking the shot. Aim for the area between the cops and the protesters. That way, both of them will think the other side fired first. There might be a riot today without your help. If that happens, just drop everything and get out of there. You get paid either way. Oh. Oh! If I was able to figure that out sooner, could I have stopped something from happening? I wonder. That's interesting. So that dropped right into the gas station. That seems slightly suspicious. Alright, let's go after the side mission first, honestly. Simply because I actually want to learn more about this background conversation that Seraph was having. Huh. He's up there, huh? You can open these windows? I didn't know that. Were you always able to do that, or was that just something they added at this point? Oh no. This isn't good. Hi, there's blood.
That was weird.
What are you doing?
Hi.
Jensen? Oh, Christ.
Brent Radford?
In the flesh. For now.
How do you know my name? What happened here?
Answers for favors. There's a trauma kit I keep somewhere around here. Find it.
You need a doctor. I'll get help.
No. No time. They could be back. Any minute. Find the kit quickly. If you want answers.
Okay.
I ain't talking without something to kill the pain, asshole. I ain't talking
Okay.
without something to kill the pain, asshole.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. And I'll be Mozart. Alright, let's quick say that's trauma kit. Found it.
Did you find the kid? Oh, sweet Jesus. The pain. Morphine.
This should help with the pain. Now tell me what's going on.
Those sons of bitches. I should have seen it coming. I knew from the moment Saraf got spooked that this case would come back and bite me in the ass.
Saraf. So you're the investigator he hired to run a background check on me?
Detective. Or I was, until... Christ, fuck it. It hurts enough just trying to breathe. Point is, the goons that did this to me, professionals, I think your boss pissed off the wrong people, trying to dig up your dirt.
What people? What did you find?
No time to go into details. My storage unit, the sons of bitches, they're headed there now. Saraf had me uncover a ton of shit on you. Stuff even you don't know. Your parents, your real parents. The tests, the fire. What are you, Jensen? Some kind of freak?
Focus, Radford.
I put it all... I mothballed the case in storage. It's in an alley. Behind the bank. Your files are there. But Michelle knows. Michelle knows more. You need to stop. You need to stop them. Fuck. You robot. This is all your fault. Give me another shot. Morphine. Or go fuck yourself.
Focus, Radford.
Ah, that hit the spot. I think I could get used to this stuff. Hey, I'm feeling a little more talkative. Already. Robot.
Radford, I know you're in a lot of pain, but it's important you give me as many details as you can.
There's a storage unit in the alley, next to the bank, near the police department. That's where the suits are headed. I tried. Didn't give them anything. There's a safe. It has what you want. It'll get you to her. It'll lead you to her. To Michelle. The safe. They don't have the right combination. 4062. Remember.
Alright, got that. Turn about.
You mentioned someone named Michelle. Who's Michelle?
Your guardian angel.
Who is she?
Tell me. Do robots even believe in angels? Or did they take that out of you? Did they take that away? You know, your soul. When they built you. Tell me. What was it like? When you died, Jensen?
I know you're in a lot of pain, and the morphine is...
Just find her. Before they do. You owe her that much.
Michelle.
Who did this to you?
Guys in suits. One of them, David or Daniel, something like that. British accent. He was in charge. Talked about a Mr. Gray.
What?
They were in a hurry. 4 of them. Not counting the one they left behind. Well-armed, disciplined. I didn't stand a chance. Maybe that metal corpse you call a body will do better than mine did.
What were they looking for?
You, robot. They wanted my information on you. Someone powerful has their eyes on you and is very interested in your past.
Why did Seraph stop the investigation? You said he was spooked. What spooked him?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. Hell, even I don't. I still don't believe it. You believe in ghosts, Jensen?
Seraph was spooked by ghosts.
Close enough. Illuminati. Conspiracies, theories, it's all bullshit. But you stink of it, Jensen. Enough to have your boss, one of the most powerful men in the world, look away. You're a ghost. A fucking tragedy. Everything you touch, everything that touches you, dies.
The more I hear, the scarier this gets.
I'm leaving, but I'll call in an ambulance. You'll be okay.
No. Those fucking animals. I can't move anything. I was turning around, pulling my gun when the first bullet hit me. The second one, they fucking paralyzed me.
I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. It might be a reaction to the morphine.
I know what morphine does. I also know what a 9mm round fired at less than 10 meters does to the thoracic vertebrae on impact.
You need a doctor. They can fix that.
I ain't turning into no freak. Even if I could afford the surgery, the augments, I'd rather die than be half a machine. And I sure as hell ain't gonna live the rest of my life in a wheelchair, shitting in a goddamn diaper.
Radford.
Listen, I know there's still a few more morphine shots. Another 2 should do the trick. Please, this is as close as I'm gonna get to begging you. Don't leave me like this. You owe me that much.
Why do you hate augmentation so much?
Because it ain't right. You can't go changing the way things are. You can't replace the real thing with an imitation. It ain't right. It ain't natural.
It can save your life.
No, you lose more than what gets left behind on the chopping block. You should know this by now.
I'm criticizing here.
Neither is suicide.
Don't you fucking judge me, robot. You don't know what
Nope,
I've
sorry,
been through.
judging.
Come on. This should be easy for you. I know Sarif didn't put blades in those arms just so you could trim the hedges.
Yeah, and I have yet to use them this entire game.
I'm sorry, Radford. I won't do it.
What is this? Some Asimov first law bullshit? What'd they do, robot? Program mercy out of you? Or you just too much of a chicken shit to get your hands dirty?
You can badmouth me all you want, I'm not going to do it.
Pritchard, I located Radford. He was attacked by men in suits. Private security, Secret Service types. I'm going after them.
What about Radford? Did you get anything out of him?
He didn't make it. There was nothing I could do.
Right. I'll call it in. You have a new lead, at least?
Yeah, I'm on my way there now. I'll contact you when I have more.
Yeah, my viewpoint on that sort of thing apparently has changed drastically in the past. There's a part of me in the past that very much would have helped him in that regard. Hi.
Let's check it out. It's you or me!
Oops. Well, now I'm in trouble. Use one of those. And I'm gonna use one of these. Bonk!
Holy shit! What's that? I heard that.
Your worst nightmare.
I'm out.
Shazam! Alright, I totally just abused item usage there, but fuck it.
This is the spot. Keep searching. Someone is in the area.
Okay. Is there really that many people?
Keep searching. Someone's in the area.
Or is that just the police suddenly hearing gunshots and being very, very angry? Bradford. B. Radford. I never checked B. Radford for a password for this computer. Damn. Oh well. Looks like we do this the hard way then. Clearance. That spam attack ready. Bullet capture. Cap this. Oh no. Whatever will I do?
Access granted.
Frenetic Pony. Wait a minute. Frenetic Pony at SI Corp. Oh, that's Seraph. Mr. Seraph, I found Adam Jensen's psych evaluation following the SWAT incident with the augmented teen. I managed to sneak a look at the folder, but I couldn't copy it. At least not yet. I'll be honest with you, the psych eval doesn't paint a pretty picture. It mentions the problems with authority figures, a disregard for the chain of command, anger management issues, and potential PTSD. Here's the thing. When you hired me, you said you wanted me to read between the lines, so here it is. The evaluation reads like fiction. I'm thinking a pissed off superior wanted Jensen off the force, and he had the evaluation worded to read like just cause. But most of the rank and file I spoke to respected and liked Jensen. They thought he was a real straight shooter, even though the SWAT incident soured his reputation a little. Still, even my source liked him enough to want to keep his psyche eval buried. Brent. This is good work, Brent. Keep it up. Zero cool. Bradford. Do I want to go through all this? Well, you know what? Hell with it. We're starting at the bottom and working up. Fraternity test. Hey Megan, I know you had some questions about the files I sent. Sorry about all the graphs earlier, but that sample was nothing short of groundbreaking and I got excited. I don't suppose you can tell me where you got it. The short answer to the original breakdown I sent is this. Yes, the DNA samples are remarkable, and we were unbelievably lucky to catch the reason why. We've been working with VersaLife's new chaos model, Genomatrix, which is trying to apply fractal mathematics to the study of genetic mutation. In essence, we've been trying to predict the future of human evolution using past mutations stored in the database of our mitochondria, which is passed uninterrupted from ancestral Eve through our mothers. It gives us an accurate and universal roadmap for our common past. The thing is, the sample you sent fits one of our evolutionary models of the future. We're talking about someone who's ahead of the genetic curve by one step, maybe two. Do you know what this could mean for medicine alone? You have a living, breathing Nobel Prize on your hands. The thing is, I can't tell you if this is a natural leap in evolution or something done to the mother while the baby was in vitro. But I do know this person's mother had no such mutations. The mitochondria don't lie. Rebecca. Radford. Here's a little nugget I gleaned off the PC of your man's bow, or ex-bow. I was hoping to get more, but some nuclear snake was hounding my trace and I had to jump networks. When I tried to reconnect, my tunnel was caved. Whoever that was, they're good. I'm not going to risk going back in anytime soon. P.S. Consider my debt paid. This is the last time I do a job without the money up front. Nuclear snake. That's Pritchard. I had a friend at GeneView Labs run the test off the records like you asked. Does your subject know that neither of his parents are their birth parents? That surprised me. The mother was sterile according to these old medical records I dug up, but his dad carries no common phenotypes either. See for yourself. Been through that before. I thought this was pretty interesting. I'm going to start digging around for some more info on this White Helix Labs. It could lead to a big break in the case behind our mysterious boy wonder, Brent. Finally backtrace Maggie and Arthur Jensen's past through their medical files. I've read that in the past as well. Radford, I strongly advise you not to. I've heard enough and I'll have nothing to do with White Helix. The less I know, the better, and I would advise you to follow suit. In fact, consider your contractual obligations fulfilled. This investigation is over. I'll get in touch to organize the rendering and payment of bills for your service. New lead, Michelle Walters. Hello. Hey B, got a tip for you on the case you're working. There's a woman named Michelle Walters. She worked at that lab you mentioned, White Helix. She was a nurse, good friends with the Jensens, particularly Arthur. She's living in Detroit now in Brooklyn Court. There's just one problem. According to my initial probes, she's senile. But you've always had a way with ladies. Maybe you can coax some information from her. V. 4062. This is getting deep. This is getting deep fast. Fire destroys White Helix Labs, Twisted Cedar, Michigan, PNN. Picus News Network. Oh, wow, this is from Picus. At 4:36 a.m. on July 18th, firefighters were called to White Helix Labs to fight an early morning blaze. By the time they arrived, the main building was already engulfed in flames. General Manager Michael Barris could not be reached for comment, but a pre-recorded message had been left on White Helix's lab's toll-free line, stating that nobody is believed to have been hurt in the fire. That message was later removed when firefighters began pulling bodies from the wreckage. The recovery operations are currently ongoing, Fire Chief Minnie Hawkins told reporters, but also stated that the circumstances behind the blaze are very suspicious. White Helix Labs, a subsidiary of VersaLife, is a bio-research firm studying childhood genetic diseases. Oh dear. Oh. This is starting to take a turn. Oh. That's some information right there. So Michelle's up there. Ooh. It's getting spicy. Can't open that door, but I can climb this ladder. This ladder leads to a door that I can get into right here. And then I need to go down a floor, it would seem. To this door. I'm gonna go ahead and close that. Anything behind the fridge? Nope. Always good to check. Ah. Michelle Walters. Before I talk to her, though, I'm gonna be nosy. Okay, this place is pretty clean. Hi.
Did I leave my door open? Wait, you're not from Rolling Mills. You're too handsome to be from Rolling Mills.
Oh.
No, I'm not. Mrs. Michelle Walters, is it? My name's Adam Jensen.
No. You much too old to be him. You must be from Rolling Mills. And please, it's Miss Walters.
Brent Radford sent me. Do you remember him? He's a detective.
Yes, lovely gentleman. He still has my photos of Adam when he was a baby. Oh, could you be a dear and fetch them for me? I forgot who has them, though.
Oh, no.
Are these the photographs?
Oh, yes. Thank you. I haven't seen Adam Jensen in such a long time. Forever, it seems. Such a happy baby.
Miss Walters, can you tell me about the boy in those photos?
The boy in those photos? Adam. Tragic, really, what happened to his parents. His real parents.
His real parents?
They died in that fire. Horrible, really.
Oh, no.
I was there. At least those other cribs were empty. I only had to save Adam.
Mrs. Walters, I really need you to focus. What are you talking about?
Why, I already told that nice detective all this already. About the experiments and the fire at White Helix Labs. We knew Adam was special. That's why his parents started the fire, so they didn't do the same thing to the next batch of babies.
So my...
Whoa.
Adam's real parents were trying to protect him. But from what?
Why, from the conspiracy, of course. But I've said too much. Would you be a dear now and go fetch my dinner?
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many things. But don't you have meals to deliver? And where is my dinner?
Miss Walters, please.
Here.
I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute?
Gonna cycle.
What did you tell the detective?
Yeah, it's just gonna cycle.
Mr. Radford and I spoke about many things. But don't you have meals to deliver? And where is my dinner?
Thank you for your time, Miss Walters.
Oh, before I forget, if you see Adam, could you please give him this? It's for all the birthdays and Christmases I've missed. I've been saving them.
I'll make sure he gets it.
Thank you, dear. Why, he must be 12 or 13 by now. Make sure he gets something nice.
200 credits. Let Miss Walters rest.
Pritchard, I need you to assign a temporary security detail to an apartment on Brooklyn Court until I can figure out a more permanent solution. The woman's name is Walters, Michelle Walters.
Security detail? What the hell, Jensen? Who is this woman?
She's family, but she's vulnerable. I'll explain later. Just do this for me, please. And not a word to Sarif. Can I trust you on this, Pritchard?
Oh, Christ, Jensen. All right. I'll do it. But there better be a damn good reason for this.
Oh,
there is. I'll fill you in next time I see you. But right now I need to get back to work. And Pritchard, thanks.
Yeah.
Acquaintances forgotten. Achievement unlocked. That's a lot of heavy detail there. Adam was in White Helix Labs when he was a kid. When he was a baby. He may in fact be an engineered child. I wonder, can I get away with going in here, or is this going to cause problems? I'm going to quick save here, just to be sure. Have any more praxis kits for me by chance?
Lim believes in free access to augmentations for everyone, everywhere. But we still ask you to wait your turn.
Today?
Do you have more? Oh, you do. Buying those. Don't mind if I power myself up even further. That should be that.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Always a pleasure, ma'am. Alright. As a matter of fact, while I'm at it, at the points, now let's think about spending them. Capture, fortify, stealth is maxed, stealth enhancer, which allows me to add stuff to mark and track or get a last known location marker. I don't think I actually need that, though. So far, I've been doing pretty good with the basics. Could definitely boost my stealth capabilities. Could also get dermal armor, which might actually be a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm done with the arm prosthetics. I don't care about any of the rest of that. I could have gotten chemical resistance in the past to deal with toxic gas, but I have yet to need that. Definitely not touching Typhoon, so then it would fall on me to choose. I'll buy another energy cell, and I will increase the efficiency of stealth. And that is that. And here we are. At our next stealth mission. They won't even let us go back to Seraph Industries. It's kind of concerning. Right, there was a bit of this that I do recall.
Everything seems to be under control in the convention center.
And Taggart?
He's on stage now. His protection is deep. Only those with VIP passes can get by the guards.
We'll just stay here. Make sure none of those hooligans try to sneak in the back door.
Oh, question mark? You mean like this vent? So I'm fairly certain this vent doesn't go anywhere of importance. Yeah, because that just leads out to the ladies' room, and then this pops out there. So, yeah. Into Detroit's convention center go I. Got about... I have a little bit more time to spend at least seeing what's ahead of us here.
Third time this escalator has broken down this week.
You think they would actually work and not just sit there looking damn.
Tell me about it. Now with all the damage out there, I doubt we're gonna see any increase in funding anytime soon.
Looks like the only thing escalating are those damn riots. This whole city is going to shit.
Oh, trust me, I haven't seen the half of it yet. Hi.
Jensen. Don't know how welcome someone like you'll be in here. Watch your step.
I'll keep it in mind.
This is the end for your kind, dog. This riot will force the UN to adopt regulation.
Okay, that was slightly concerning.
Even saw a guy throwing firebombs.
Bill is really changing the world for the better. We're changing it back to what it used to be. To before these people started poisoning their bodies. Or to use his words, their divine engines.
Oh,
See, I have
boy.
no problem
Isn't he a smooth talker? He doesn't want you to better yourselves. He wants to limit you. He wants the government to have jurisdiction over your body. You want to get augmented?
Ooh.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, but we're not gonna let you. You're not gonna let me?
No? Hey, counter-argument is always a part of debate. But Taggart isn't here to debate, he's here to proselytize.
I can't believe there are still people out there with such backward mentality already started.
Yeah, this just seems like it has the potential to get ugly quick.
I'm not getting hot. It just frustrates me how some of you pro-humanists act so superior. Like you have all the answers to every ethical question ever posed.
Well, who are you to think you can just turn yourself into robots?
Oh, for the love of God, these arguments are cyclical. Also, there's a whole bunch of parallels to draw, and I don't have the time, energy, or breath to draw them all. But good lord. The more you hear, the more disheartening it is.
Yeah, backstage area is completely blocked off. Even the janitor can't get back there now. What about the air vents? You're kidding, right? Have you seen the size of those vents? You expect a contortionist or midget is going to try to assassinate Taggart?
Yo.
Get smart.
I hope you're just here to listen. Although Mr. Taggart is done with his speech already.
Then what's the noise? So I really need to make sure that I'm keeping a close eye on what's going on here. So, security camera doesn't hate me. That's good to know.
Shouldn't be here, sir.
Fair. Not gonna push it. And that one does not help. That is nothing of use. And over here we have what? 1, 2, and nothing of use. Okay. Oh. Did I just accidentally go on the ladies? I did just accidentally go on the ladies. Oops. Just gonna go ahead and put that in place, and ooh. Huh. Oops. Not my mate. Teehee. This is an alternative route.
Turn this off, man.
Why? Don't you want to know what's going on out there?
Just can't watch these cowards with masks.
Oh boy.
I don't feel like I'm a slave.
Y'all.
Medical Corporation commented on the images. I want the world to know that we at
Once more, that whole thing about precedent. It's wonderfully easy. And, you know, just the simplest thing in the world to throw and bandy about all these dumb words. But remember, there will come a day where you're on the other side of that ball. And when you're on the other side of that ball, people are going to use the same language. Hope you're ready for that. That's all I'm going to say. Oh. Wait. Did you just walk away? Why did you just walk away? Ooh, that looks nice. Well, YOLO.
Any idea how long before the speech
Ooh.
is over?
Not too long now. I'll escort Taggart backstage, and you make sure nobody tries to sneak in.
I'll take a walk and make sure everyone else is in position.
Ah, I see. So that's why the door was open and the guy walked away. Because they've already expected that I have infiltrated the section. And they're right. Ish. Oh dear. So, I mean, I see that entry point, which is interesting. Huh. Interesting. This seems like the sort of thing where I don't want to be, like, tranking people. Most likely. It seems like the sort of thing where I actually want to make myself scarce. This is the part where I want to be sneaky instead of being, you know, an asshole. Let me in. Huh. Okay. Ah. That's unfortunate. I'm not going to really be able to drop down there unless I actually, you know, literally get the drop on him.
And moral responsibility. Looks as if the ball is now firmly in the United Nations court. This is a
Yeah. This has the potential to go very poorly for me. Huh. Interesting question mark? W. Taggart. This is Taggart's computer.
Access granted.
Lay low. Sir?
Sarah,
Give me.
Sandoval's in Detroit. Holed up in some apartment building on Grand River Road.
Oh,
I'm heading there now.
All right. But Adam, you think Taggart's involved?
Something of a family
There's no
emergency.
hard evidence yet to prove it.
Too bad.
Huh.
But you know there could be. If you upload that data recording you got in Montreal onto his computer...
You're asking me to frame him?
We could lose everything, Adam, given the mood out there. We may have to get our hands dirty to fix it. What, you got a problem with that?
Do we frame Taggart? I don't think I am going to frame Taggart.
Yes, I do.
All right. It was just a thought. Seraph out.
One practice point received. Interesting. Smooth operator, ghost. Oh, I got the ghost bonus. Cool. Okay, anyway. Sir, forgive me, but I will not be able to attend your speech this evening. I'm having something of a family emergency. Several of my brother's kids are getting out of control, and, well, I'm sure you can appreciate why I need to be available to them. If you need to reach me, I've retired to the apartment I usually use, not far from the Chiron building on Grand River Road. All of this is unfortunate, but I take consolation in the fact these sacrifices will allow us to better do God's work. Sincerely, Isaiah. Your book changed my life. Mr. Taggart, I don't know if you read all of your emails or if you have people doing this sort of thing for you, but regardless, I hope this message reaches you. Your book, No Better, The Myth of Human Augmentation, changed my life. I owe you so much it is hard for me to express. I have never been a really attractive woman. I'm a bit on the chubby side, and my traits are not those favored by the canons of the times. I always resented my appearance and the way I felt when people looked at me. For years, I obsessed about surgery and augmentations. I never had the money or the courage, but I always dreamed of having the perfect eyes, the perfect face, perfect arms, and so on and so forth. I was disgusted with myself, with this ugly shell I was stuck in. But when I read your book and about all this augmentation nonsense not really being about the bettering of oneself, but rather about indulging in one's self-rejection and self-disgust, it really struck a chord. All I wanted to do was poison my body, deform it, pollute it with foreign elements. Elements that are not human, elements that are not me. I'm better now. I've joined a group for people with low self-esteem, and I've gotten better. I'm one of your most avid supporters, and I think you're a living legend. Someone who will be remembered for hundreds of years to come. Thank you so much, Nancy. You wrote, I'm sorry you feel this way, Mr. Strice. Truly, I am. And although I suspect I'm merely wasting my breath, I'd still like to try and better expose to you my point of view. I do believe in God, and as you so rightly point out, and the value and sanctity of the human body. And although this may be a direct result of my Mormon upbringing, it's not the reason I advocate an end to human enhancement technologies. The basis for my belief, for my thesis, and indeed the reason I founded the Humanity Front in the first place, is because of what I personally witnessed in the months following my wife's death, and then for years afterwards during my practice as a professional psychologist. Might I suggest that you reread my book, and then maybe you'll revise your assertions. I would have suggested you simply read the book in the first place, as I doubt you actually have, but that would have been rather insulting, wouldn't it? Regardless, I admire your dedication in pursuing what you believe in, and pushing this discussion forward with those who see things differently. Sincerely yours, William R. Taggart. Paul Strice, this is the East Coast Taggart. We're liberals here, and we actually enjoy freedom. Go back to Utah with your 12 wives and non-evolutionist theories. Fucking sell it. Your book is shit. Taggart. Again, I'm telling you we should wait until the vote. HKPI. I understand the value of prudence to a point. This is a mistake. We have to act now. We have to secure this as soon as possible. Why? What happens if we get caught? We won't. There's confident and there's presumptuous. I'm telling you, it's out of your hands. And I'm telling you, the population will listen. They're ready. This is a mistake. Urgent response needed. This is the Nigerian Prince email, yet again. Okay, but now here's a problem. How do I get out of here? Ooh, hello. Is that a security hub? That's a security hub. Sector 12. Oh. Okay, I could use this. In theory, I could use this to get back up in there. Get back up in that business. Ooh, credit chip, I'll take that. That's Taggart's money. You say that like I care. Ooh. United Nations General Resolution. Ah. What he's going to present to the UN. Let's hack this for some extra experience, because why not? Ooh, this could be bad, actually. Exit. Quick save. Go back in. Now we'll try the hack. Save's coming? Sure. Still effective. I'm gonna nuke that 3. Oh, that's got 2 security nodes? Ouch. That's a transfer node. Oh, that's interesting. Uh-oh. Go, man, go!
Access granted.
Cameras off. Okay, that's cute. Ooh, hello, that's a hidden credit chip. I'll take more of Taggart's money. Why not? Okay, I should be able to get back up in there. Look at me go. Well, there's that done. Now, I should be able to just go back out to the bathroom. Right here. And that should be that. I didn't even have to talk to Taggart. Hello. Goodbye. That was a fun little side quest. That said, we have been seeing those rather concerning flickerings. I wonder if those are going to continue to happen. Oh, sorry. Just going gonna go ahead and jump the track there so I don't bother them in the middle of their fixins. And we're back at the Detroit proper. For some definition of proper.
This is important.
Eh? What is important?
Jensen? I almost didn't recognize you. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, what are the chances? Do you remember me? I was a rookie when you still rolled in SWAT.
Nikki. Of course I remember you. How you been? The brass got you on ride control?
Yeah, I am. Or I was until... Damn it. Look, something big is going down, and I'm kind of freaking out here. You remember that MCBer, Jacob White? You busted him a couple of times.
Yeah, I remember him. Assault and possession. He's still running rackets?
No, I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because he's moved on to bigger things.
Nikki, slow down.
Listen, hear me out. I just got word he has his hands on some real military-grade explosives. The prick's got a fucking bomb, Adam. And you know how much he hates the PD. He's going to hit us while we have our pants down with the riots. You gotta help us out here.
Nikki, I'm kind of busy. If he's got a bomb, just call it in and follow procedure.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been on the horn all night, and my CO already patrolled over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they searched the place, but nothing came up, not even Jacob. Now they're saying my CI is probably full of shit and it's fucking with me. Bullshit! Jacob's using the riots as cover, and he's going to hit us, and hit us hard. Adam, I need you to trust me on this. You've got to help me find Jacob.
How did anyone manage to get his hands on those explosives?
My source says he got bomb materials from some government stash out in Highland Park.
Oh boy.
It's all I've done before. But it all fits. He
Unfortunately.
was last seen ranting at a rally about shattering the foundation of the hypocrisy or some bullshit like that. You know, quoting Che Guevara and talking about violent revolution.
Did he have the shirt, too?
What? Anyway, he practically named the date and time of this reckoning.
It might be
and it's
my
tonight.
audio
It has to be.
system doing some weird stuff. It sometimes just kind of does that clipping, unfortunately. I've noticed it in some of my other VODs.
I have to admit, Nikki, I'm having a hard time believing White could come up with something
I was
like
almost
this.
wondering if it's not something
He can
from the
barely
game
tie his own
itself.
shoelaces without tripping all over himself.
Although
That
I'm
was
not
then.
hearing it
This is now.
through my
After his
experience.
last stint in Standish, he got bug-eyed crazy. Started talking about how the gang war and Derelict Row was all part of a government plot, and it's time he did something about it.
I remember him saying that augmented kid we took down last year was a cover-up.
Exactly. And he's been railing against Wayne Haas, the PD, and anyone else involved in that ever since. I'm telling you, Adam, he's been getting more and more violent. Now he's got explosives, and we've got a giant bullseye painted on our ass.
So why is it nobody trusts your source?
He used to run with White's old crew, but he's a 3-strike perk facing a dime on some damn parole violation. He's trying to cop a deal, so nobody trusts him. Thing is, I know he's reliable. He hasn't bullshitted me yet, and I don't think he's doing it now.
Interesting.
What is it exactly that you need me to do?
You mean you'll help me out? Really?
I didn't say that. Assuming I did agree to help, what would you need me to do exactly?
Oh. Well, based on Jacob's history and his new political agenda, I can almost guarantee he's going after cops. I've warned everyone working street detail and anyone else who'd listen to keep an eye out. But with half the force tied up with the protests and rioting, I can't get the manpower for a proper search. I need you to check a few spots my CI thinks Jacob could be at, and take care of the threat if you can. Even if you find nothing, great. It put my mind at ease, at least.
Okay.
Fine.
I mean, you know I'm gonna accept it. It's a side
Let's
quest.
go over what we know. Just the facts.
What we know? Just the facts? What we know is he's certified batshit crazy, hates cops, quotes Che Guevara, and got his hands on military-grade explosives. What more do you need to know? Oh, Christ, man. I've got nobody to help me, and I can't even breathe. How am I supposed to find this guy? The bomb could be right under us, right now!
Nikki, you're a mess. Calm the fuck down and think.
You're right. You're right. It's just...
I think he needed that.
This is big. I mean, I've never been on the heels of something like this before. People could die. We could die.
Just focus, okay? We know that White hates cops, so his first target is probably gonna be the precinct or somewhere nearby. Make sense?
Yeah, okay. But It could be anywhere. He wouldn't risk going to the precinct. Too many people would recognize him. That leaves the transit station, the sewers, and the alleys around the precinct. Look, I need to stay here and report any leads to my CO. Can you check those locations for Jacob or his bomb?
Got it.
I know it's a long shot, but I'm hoping we get backup to expand the search. In the meantime, we can check those areas, and who knows, maybe we'll catch a break. Oh, and Jensen, please don't turn him into a martyr. I'd prefer him breathing.
Also, I just want to say for a quick second there, thanks, Kurgan, for pointing out the audio situation. Admittedly, I didn't do anything to fix it, so it seems to just be an intermittent thing with either this game or the system that I use to record. And considering the fact that it hasn't happened, to my knowledge, with other games, I'm beginning to wonder if it's not an interaction between the two. But as of yet, I don't really have a way to troubleshoot and fix it. At least not permanently. So, either way, thanks again for pointing it out. I appreciate that. And in the meantime, don't mind me, just gonna climb all over your shoulders, folks. Bye! Transit station. Search the metro tunnel. Kind of figured he wasn't going to be in the metro tunnel. That would seem a bit much. It's probably going to be in the alleys. Or the sewers. He might actually be in the sewers. Come to think of it. That would be a great way to hide. Yeah, man. Let me through. Well, I mean, in order to get to the sewers, I have to go into the alleyways anyway, so... Y'all ain't seeing shit, so... Search the alley. Not here. Then, another logical location is, in fact, down here. Oh boy. Am I missing an eyebrow? I think I found the explosives. I hear more mines beeping, is the problem. It's on the other side of this wall, isn't it? Oh, that's bad. I could use my vision. Yep, it's right there. Oh, man. I'm kind of glad I didn't try to round that corner. Ow. Hell. When did I last save? Please don't be. Okay. Huh. Interesting.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Indeed. This guy is good. Give him that. Alright, that's that quick save. No ammo. No. Oh, no you cannot. You start getting even remotely near them and they just instantly explode. I mean, you saw me. I rounded the corner and it just immediately just immediately went off. There was no reaction time for that. This... So he just had access to explosives, huh? Somehow I get the feeling that that was rank bullshit. Oh, hey.
Who's there?
Shit. You about finished? Hi, buddy. Jesus. Rise up, brothers and sisters. The state's grip may be tightening around people's necks, but it can't choke everyone. The gang-worn derelict row is being provoked by the government to distract people from the nuclear silos they're building below our feet. FEMA's the new intelligence wing of the Department of Defense, but I'm about to repay them. Oh yes, I've liberated explosives for the cause. Join me and help strike a blow against the government and their neo-fascist foot soldiers. Together we can reshape this once great nation. Yeah. Now I need to figure out the rest of this process. Can I sneak around to this side, pick you up, just kind of slowly traipse you over this way, and do 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 do. Yeah. Ta-da. Had to completely disincentivize the turret. So apparently there's more to this rigmarole. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh. Okay, I get it. There's another one. Which means I have to go this way. In theory. Oh hey, a security hub. Am I in the clear? I think I'm in the clear. Jay White. Ouch. I almost don't want to care hard enough to try. And instead just throw an AUD at this thing. Uh-oh. What? Something got alarmed at me and I don't like that. Yeah, basically. Let's quick save. How much do I have in that regard, actually? I have a fair few, yeah. I have a fair few nukes and stops. So, I mean... not a bad idea. Go ahead with that. And... a spam attack.
Access granted.
Elite skills. Turrets, disable. Camera failure. Interesting. Wonder why the camera's failing. Did it not apply itself well in school? Badum-tish. Is there anybody else in this vicinity that I need to be worried about, or is just all automated? Wow. No code found. They're reusing a resource here, by the way. Oops. Well, this is the exact same setup. Holy shit.
Access granted.
Lead skills. And that's that, question mark? There's still an update that I need, though. Smash, return to Officer Nicholas. Okay. Jake White's been taken care of. Search the sewers, make sure everything is done. Yeah, I think the whole thing was literally just all of the, oops. Holster that, please. And up we trot. Wow. That is impressive. That... I'm angry. I'm slightly angry at that revelation. It gives an achievement. Oh, Christ. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, we're doing it. Yeah. Fuck it, we're doing it. This is so stupid. Oh, God. I'm actually doing this. 0, 0, 0, 0. Achievement unlocked. Lucky guess. Fuck me. This is just so dumb. I mean, it's funny, but it's fucking dumb. Lucky guess. Oh my god. I feel dirty. I hope you appreciate this. It's just wrong on so many levels. Yeah. When the revelation is, it's just so bad, man. I mean, to be fair, I've been spending this entire game playing devil's advocate with the it sex snafus that are the entirety of this game. Because Jesus Christ. Plain text passwords through emails, people leaving them on their PDAs out in open places, people leaving their computers unlocked and leaving their workstation. Holy crap. That's a bunch of bad. It's a bunch of very, very bad. It's just messed up, man. This cavalcade of really crappy security takes. In a game about circumventing security, so, you know. All works in our benefit, strictly. So, I'm gonna turn this in. Hi, buddy.
I really appreciate you helping us out, Adam, but we're running out of time. We gotta find White before he blows something up.
We're in the clear. I left White unconscious in the sewers under the precinct.
Thank God. The chief finally took me seriously and is sending some men to help out. We'll take it from here.
Great. Anything else?
Oh, and it isn't much, but take this. The cops have a Deadpool going. I don't like it, but you take down a cop killer and you get a bounty, that sort of thing. I usually reserve this to pay off our CIs, but I think you earned it. I threw in a little something extra for bringing him in alive. It's good to know you're still one of the good guys, Jensen.
By the way, Nikki, White's bomb wasn't even explosive. It was a gas bomb. I managed to disable it, but you might want to get a disposal team down there to do a proper sweep and clean.
Ah, shit! I totally forgot about that. I'll get EOD on it right away.
Jesus, dude.
Last thing we need are more casualties. Man, I'm sure glad I bumped into you tonight. You're gonna have to let me buy you a pint down at Maggie's sometime. If I hang around you long enough, maybe some of that famous Jensen swagger will rub off on me.
Yeah, we'll do that sometime. Take care of yourself, Nikki.
Nora 92 to Central. Come in, Central. Over.
Smash the state. Achievement unlocked.
Over.
That code 10 I called in earlier. It's actually gas ordnance. We need EOD down there for cleanup, stat. Tell first response to keep their hands off, and we should quarantine the block just to be sure. Over.
10-4, Nora 92. Thanks for the heads up. Stand by for updates. Central out.
Cool. So, we got that figured out. Now, just for a small moment, finding Isaiah Sandoval is the next thing that I need to do, which is to go over to Grand River Road and next to the Chiron building and find Sandoval. However, at this point in time, I am a little over time. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm going to drop a save there. Going to exit the game. We're going to stare at my monitor until it decides that I get access back, because it takes a little while for the game to decide to close. Yep. Okay. And I have my screen back. Cool. Now I can pop back over here. So, thank you everybody for joining me on this adventure tonight.
A few moments later.
I hope that you've enjoyed your time. Yes, a few moments later indeed. This game is fun, but apparently just doing a cursory glance around the internet, it's still got some bugs that they never actually went around fixing. So, yeah. There's some stuff that I just kind of can't cover for, and it takes a while to close down. Sometimes it'll blank your monitor. Thankfully, the blanking monitor is quick to fix, but in any case, thank you everybody for joining me on this adventure tonight. I hope you've enjoyed your time. And if you have, don't forget to spread the word and follow along. I certainly hope to grow the community, and I hope that it's been entertaining to watch me flail at video games and make progress in the process. I am on Twitter, I save my VODs with YouTube for safekeeping, and I have a Discord server. The links to all three of those are in the bio under the stream, as well as the wonderful commands that Corrigan has used over here. And finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. And to those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you, and I certainly hope to see you here live someday, should the opportunity ever arise. Now, let's find someone to raid, shall we? Let's see here. Load up our list and find our friend for the evening. Oh wow, Quent's playing Kirby 64. Now that's a game from my childhood. Woo! That was a fun game. It was deceptively difficult to get the true ending. In the meantime, Tenchio's playing Chrono Trigger, which is likely the new remake that they've put out there. Got Dead by Daylight, got Dungeons and Dragons. Someone's playing Tiny Tina's Wonderland, which is D&D with guns. Goob is playing Risk of Rain 2. I admit, I've been kind of curious about that game. Oh, wait, no, this is Chrono Trigger. Yeah, Chrono Cross is the remake. Chrono Trigger is what Tenchio's playing. So that's the SNES game. Huh. How about that? Never would have thought. Well, I mean, I guess I would have thought, honestly. But, you know, such as it is. Alright. What else have we got on the list? Honestly, going to raid Goob is tempting, because, like I said, I've been interested in Risk of Rain. Oppenheimer's playing a game called Planet Crafter, which sounds interesting on the face of it. Oh boy. Dash is doing the long drive, which is always a nice chunk of what the fuckitude to, you know, ease out of a night on. Let's see. I'm curious. Who's been at it for a bit? Oppenheimer's been at it for a little while. You know what? Let's go pay Goob a visit. Let's go with... Alright. Here's our raid message for the evening, folks. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down as we make our way over to Lileia Goob, who is presently playing Risk of Rain 2. And if you don't have access to my emotes, by all means, use whichever ones you've got access to, even if it's simple emojis. It's not about pasting my face all over it, it's about spreading the love moving forward. Now, I see the portal shining in the distance. They've opened the doors to the arena. So, it seems that our session for the evening is coming to a close. And I will say to you all once more, be you denizen, be you hunter, be you visitor. Thank you for joining me this evening. Now, let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there. Try to be a light in the dark when you can be.